talk. I'm like, you know, it wouldn't hurt to go plug that tractor in.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh man, I wonder if he tried to start that. I don't know, I need to have words with whoever decided to try and vet grain at 9 o'clock in the morning. I think that was me. That definitely helped. Business. Did you bring this tube over from over there? Okay. Say otherwise we're missing the tube, but then I saw that thing too, so. So welcome back to just a normal day of farm work here. Andrew's gonna help me this morning. There's 500, 600 bushels or something like that left in the bean bin here, but I'm gonna be in there actually sweep vacuuming, and so you need somebody out here like watching the truck, otherwise you're moving in and out, in and out, in and out. So first thing on the list this morning is clean up this bean bin. You got anything to add to that? You know, there's some kid out there in the world that would just think that, you know, doing this would be the most fun thing in the world. We need to meet that kid. He knows he's not allowed in grain bins. Got it. That's not a fun job.
I was just thinking, you don't want Molly to see this. She'll figure out you know how to sweep.
I wasn't sweeping though, Andrew.
Vacuuming, whatever.
Yeah, bring one of these into your house. See, clean the carpet.
House cleaning. Shoot.
Well, the beans been delivered and it's the next day, and actually I'm headed here to Cargill. The basis is really, it's good here at Cargill. It's 30 over, so even though they're a little bit slow right now dumping trucks, basically probably takes me 3 hours to do this trip, but over local, that's probably paying me about that 300 bucks for 2 hours of driving, or 2 extra hours of work. I think I'll take that 300 bucks. Scale us in. Did you have a big breakfast? Bet the guy that drove his trailer through that bump right there, holy smokes. I bet he was excited about that. get that because it gets a little rough if you don't. Get your ticket that states that you participated in the ag economy today. Confirm that it's me. Yep. Head on back to the bins and do it again. It's going. Unload there, take another one. But I only get about half a load on this before I gotta go turn the sweep on.
Yeah, let's go in there and scoop.
Yep. I don't know if I'll be scooping today or not. I'll probably just turn it on and get a load and go. I might be able to get a load out without having to turn the sweep on. Good looking corn. Might be able to get a load without turning the sweep on. What are you doing, bub? We didn't get a load, but we're close here. It's close enough where if I break the ledge of like the grain that's around like I just did, like that ledge right there, as you can see, it starts to fall back down in there. Talking like you guys can see really well in here, it's so bright. Should be enough to get me a load here. That'll do, we can shut her down. Some of you have asked about Wayne, what's going on with Wayne? Wayne's just living. He's happy, he's healthy. On the 23rd, he turns 89 years old, and then probably 2-3 weeks he'll have his lawnmowers fired back up and riding lawnmower about 7 acres of grass. He's doing great. That's also where Bandit is right now. Participation certificate.
Are they in the truck? You set them out inside a cupboard.
So last thing we're doing in the video here is my lights. I want to make sure that these are all the same. I think I bought a couple of different ones that are usually up on top of the truck, that if you ever have a flatbed or anything like that, I suggest wiring up a set of lights like this that face backwards, because when you're, say, pulling your corn head or something, or even a trailer, and it gets dark, you flip them lights on, and you can see your load really well, like turning in field entrances, things along those lines. Or if it just happens to be a little bit dark and you want to be working on your tail or your tailgate or flatbed like I am right now, that really helps too because you light it up. So you want to hear a story about the heater? It's kind of funny. I don't know if I've ever told you this or not. About 5 years ago, the thermocoupler went bad in the heater, and this shop has a central heat blower. It's up there on the roof right behind Molly. Runs on LP. So the thermocoupler, it needs to be warm to release the gas, so the gas just isn't being released all the time. Well, that went bad somehow, some way. Don't know. And I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I knew that I wasn't doing it right. So Wayne had conned me into standing on a ladder in the bed of that dump truck right there. And I had a torch on the thermocoupler. Well, the thermocoupler apparently like wasn't all the way bad. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't like all the way bad. And I was torching on it. I mean, we were probably 10 minutes into working on this, or better, with a torch. It's kind of like how the story's going. And it finally released some gas, but it was warm enough that I had gotten down, then gotten back up, and it released gas, and I went to try and light it again. It blew up in my face. I lost all my eyebrows, my mustache hair, hair off of everything, singed the jacket that I had on. I mean, it was a fireball. I was standing in a fireball in my shop. Yeah. Don't mess with thermocouplers, just replace them. So I know like soldering's not like big here because it's like more microchips and stuff like that. But you feel like solderers that are in the industry are kind of like the welders that harp on each other about their welds. Like, that's a horrible solder. Ever hear those country songs about how'd you get in those jeans?
Yeah.
That's how they do it. It's shrink wrap fabric, and then they just heat gun it to them.
Oh yeah.
Like so.
Oh God, she's got something in her mouth.
A leaf.
Oh.
Did you catch a leaf? Ma'am, that leaf have you? Which way is it? That's good. Okay.
Wow. That one looks brighter.
So there you go. The lights. Obviously, we got two back-facing ones, and I got two. Well, this is one. And two right there that shine to the outsides of the trucks. Again, if you're driving around in the middle of the field at night, you can't see. It's really nice to have those. Nice. That's it. That's the end of this video. Lights are back on the truck. Thanks for my lovely assistant's help. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
You see anything?
No, just
But
the
they
light.
can now.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna bite his butt. What are you doing?
In my little light. So yeah.
Lola, that's enough.
They're getting dirty right now because of the nasty spring.
Looks like you got strobe light.
I get the way
It's a rave.
Halloween going on. But there you guys go. Little demonstration. You can see out the front and out the back.
You can see because it's lights.
And the headlights are on. Yeah. You can always see.